highest mountain range, the Sierra Madre, is under threat, but it's not because of climate change. It is because of human action that has been endangering the Sierra Madre, which is home to hundreds of wildlife species like the Philippine eagle, and it provides infrastructure support to many parts of the country. Now, for our discussion on this, we are joined in the studio by Father Peter Montaliana, the director of the Save the Sierra Madre movement. Good morning, Father Pete.
Good morning.
Maraming salamat. Thank you for coming out so early, and I think it's a very important discussion po that we need to be having about the Sierra Madre. Help us understand po kung ano ba talaga yung sinasakop ng Sierra Madre. I don't think people appreciate just how big the Sierra Madre range is and how important a role it plays.
Yes, the Sierra Madre Mountains starts from Cagayan until the Bicol region.
Okay.
And this is the big mountain range that provides watering oxygen for those living in Manila.
Okay.
And for those that are nearby, they provide water for agriculture. Unfortunately, the Sierra Madre is now being fragmented. Hiwa-hiwalay na yon. Whereas it should be a whole mountain range that should be able to provide for what God has given us, enough for our livelihood.
I think what people don't appreciate or see or fail to see is yung big picture. No? Mahalaga po yung sinasabi niyo na it really must continue to be a continuous
landscape.
Yes. It's a very large range, almost 2.8 million hectares, I believe.
Yes.
But like you said, slowly being fragmented, slowly being pieced off. So many threats really faced by the Sierra Madre range. And it's a very important, obviously, tract of land. Like you said, it provides so many things. It's home to all kinds of fragile ecosystems and wildlife species na hindi yata natin masyadong na-appreciate. Here in the Philippines, we are a biodiversity hotspot when it comes to our marine life. But also, obviously, on land, on our mountain ranges.
Alam mo, in the Philippines, according to the latest study, the most diverse per area sa endemic species ay nandun dito sa Sierra Madre.
Okay.
In the whole world. Kasi nakita na dito sa Luzon, yung high mountains, yun ang pinaka-diverse.
Right.
Pinag-aralan nila. Ang dami dyan ng mga endemic species. Napakahalaga ng endemic species kasi in the future, itong pagkukunan natin ng medicine, itong pagkukunan ng pagkain, katulad halimbawa ng waling-waling. Yung waling-waling galing yan sa Pilipinas eh. Ngayon, it's a billion-dollar industry. Hindi ito nakikita ng mga tao na napakahalaga ng ating mga endemic species.
Or minsan, nakikita at hindi masyadong pinangahalagaan, masyadong pinagkakitaan. And I think that's one of the big challenges actually in the Sierra Madre is, of course, the encroachment of urban areas, the building of roads, which probably don't take into consideration the proper routes, the proper way that we can be doing this, and just overall control when it comes to huge problems like illegal logging and
illegal logging, mining. Itong pinaka-urgent ngayon ay nakakatakot talaga ay yung pag-build ng Ilagan-Dibilacan Road.
Okay.
Which is 82 kilometers right inside the most diverse sa buong mundo. And ito yung pinayagan ng DNR na magawa.
Okay.
So, hanggang ngayon, it's continuing. At mali ang naglapag ang PAMBI sa pag-issue ng permit. At ngayon, ginawa lang ito, ang permit na binigay ng ICC ng DNR ay para sa paggawa lang, pag-rehabilitate ng kalsada. But right now, they are creating roads.
Okay.
And DNR has not moved. They are now trying to move, pero yung mga people inside ay hindi pa gumagalaw. Right. We are very much afraid na mawawala itong ating biodiversity.
Right. So there's an urgent call, ano?
Urgent,
very urgent call for people in charge to take a closer
Yes,
look
yes.
at some of the projects that are happening inside the Sierra Madre Range.
How much?
Sabihin na natin na i-utilize natin yung 25K.
You know, the building of this road, which is sort of causing a lot of concern, is just one of the problems. Obviously, the effects of that is a lot of deforestation.
Yes,
a lot of,
deforestation, and then
fragmentation.
the endemic species will die. Kasi once you create a road in the middle of the most diverse, eh sira-sira na yun.
And of
Anong pangalan niya? Pagkikuha na.
Of course, like I said, you know, the gradual encroachment of
Yes.
people
People
and urban areas. You know, while hindi naman po maiiwasan na ang progress na yun, there's a right and a wrong way to go about these things.
Yes,
Obviously.
yes.
You know, how would you suggest po na people start to educate themselves or be a little more aware of what's happening there and to be a little more appreciative of the importance of you know, this huge mountain range?
I think first of all, we will have to change our mentality that Sierra Madre is a mother.
Right.
Ito yung mentality ng mga katutubo. That's why they were able to preserve Sierra Madre for centuries. That they only get from Sierra Madre what you need.
Right.
Ang nangyari po ngayon ay akala ng taong Sierra Madre ay pagkakakitaan. So, we destroy and we do not have any connection with Sierra Madre. Now, for people now to be awakened about this reality, kinakailangan ng tao na magbantay. I mean, to really take care of Sierra Madre. Report illegal logging, report corrupt practices of LGUs and other government agencies na sumisira sa Sierra Madre, and plant trees, take care of trees, and live simple life.
Right.
So you don't consume so much.
What are some of the most, you know, you mentioned already, Father, itong medyo problematic road project, no?
Yes.
What are some of the other problems? You mentioned
There is
there are
mining
dams,
in
there are
Dinapigit.
dams,
I have
yeah.
seen that myself. Ang kwan niyan ay small scale, but I have seen practically na ginagamitan nila ng backhoe. And I reported it in the past administration, they did nothing.
Right.
Hanggang ngayon, tuloy-tuloy yung mining doon. And mountains are being destroyed. And then, ang effect pa niyan, pag kuwan ng tubig, it destroys the sea.
Right.
Yung mga fishermen ay wala nang mahuling isda.
Right. Parang ano to no? It causes a chain reaction of events. You know, right. The soil from the
Yes,
mountain
yes,
range
yes, yes.
continues to fall and come into the sea, and it affects the ocean catch, and it affects everybody actually.
Yes.
And I think we all have a stake, obviously. Dahil we're all going to be affected by
Future
our.
natin nakataya doon eh.
Oo, and I think it's our indifference siguro that
Indifference
really
kailangan.
will sort of bite us in the back before we know it, so to speak. What are the things that we can be doing to be involved, to be a little more of an active participant in what's at stake here, because it will affect all of us.
I would encourage everybody to be eco-warriors. Yan ang exact term ni Secretary Gina Lopez.
Right.
Kailangan ipagtanggol natin ang ating kalikasan because if we don't, then masisira tayo lahat. For instance, itong bagyo, itong lawin, pagbagsak na sa Sierra Madre, humina siya. Pero kung buo po ang Sierra Madre, lalong humina yun.
Right.
So yun ang ating buffer eh.
So what are some of the concrete steps that we can be taking? After all, I mean, the Sierra Madre is, let's look at some figures here. We have at least 201 species of mammals, 556 species of birds, over 85 species of amphibians, 252 species of reptiles. The list goes on, and all of these things are at risk and are at danger by our, like you said, sort of indifference as to the problems there sa Sierra Madre. Ano po yung ilang mga konkretong pwede natin gawin to help?
Okay. For the youth, for instance, use the mass media na bring in the issues sa mga tao. Kasi kami sa Save Sierra Madre Network Alliance, kapunti lang kami.
Okay.
But now we are trying to bring all people that are interested in the environment to come together.
Right.
And to be strong at ilabi sa halimbawa sa barangay level, come out with policies that protect the environment.
Right.
Sa mga municipalities and provinces to come out with regulations to control the destruction of Sierra Madre.
Right.
Kasama na dyan yung pagtatanim ng kahoy, kasama na dyan yung regulate the cutting of trees.
Right.
Hanggang ngayon, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pagpuputol ng kahoy sa Sierra Madre.
Oh.
And also yung pag-uuling, lalo na yun. So, maganda ang project ni Gina Lopez, Secretary Gina Lopez, na we will help the poor with income generating para hindi na nila masira yung... And we should come together and help one another na come out with livelihood na hindi sumisira sa Sierra Madre. So, you help people to do business na hindi sumisira sa Sierra Madre.
All right. Well, we can start, like you said, by forming what you call an army almost,
Yes,
really,
yes,
of
yes.
online warriors. People can be involved, watch, report,
Yes, very much.
and
Report
really just be involved. I think in what's going on here at Sierra Madre, because it really is such an important. It's not called the backbone of Luzon for nothing. It's an important, very important part of what keeps our ecosystem going and alive here in Luzon. It affects all of us, and we should all be involved. Pagka meron pong gustong sumali or be involved in your group, how can people be more involved?
They can link with us.
Okay.
Save Sierra Madre Network Alliance. Nasa website po kami. Just look for that name.
Right.
And also,
Save Sierra Madre Alliance.
the other thing na medyo nakalimutan ko is to also oppose the construction of mega dams.
Right.
Kasi pag nagbuo ka ng dam sa loob ng Sierra Madre, you actually destroy the forest. And then, yung methane gas that comes out from the dam, ito ay mas matindi sa carbon. So, we need to protect the forest. We need trees. We don't need dams to get water.
Right.
And we should have alternative to dams. Andyan yung yung coming out with yung water impounding. Andyan yung Singapore, yung new water ng Singapore, yung used water ay inaayos.
Right.
Sa halip na sirain natin ang kalikasan.
Oh. Well, let's all be involved and really realize the importance of the Sierra Madre. It is in danger, and we all need to do our share
For the
to save.
future, and also to this global warming.
Right.
Ang laki ng ng carbon na kinukuha ng Sierra Madre.
It's a very, very important part of our ecosystem. It's not called the backbone of Luzon for nothing. For those who want to be involved, check out the Sierra Madre or Save Sierra Madre Alliance. But really, we can all be involved on our personal personal level. Be informed, be aware, and really just report
to government agencies. Cooperate now with Secretary Gina Lopez to become eco warriors.
Right.
And we help the poor to become maka-alpas sa kanilang kahirapan, so they don't destroy anymore also.
Right.
The Sierra Madre.
Kaya natin yan basta't sama-sama.
Kaya natin.
Thank you so much to Father Peter Montaliana for joining us here, the director, of course, of the Save the Sierra Madre movement. Maraming salamat, Father Peter.
Maraming salamat.
All right, folks, after the break, we'll talk to